Morning! Which supermarket has the best and the cheapest fruit and vegetables out of Tesco, Lidl, Aldi and Asda? I did a little experiment back in July of 2024 to test the freshness, to test the taste and to test the cost of which supermarket out of those four actually have the best fruit and vegetables. And over the summer I've not been able to record this video, but today with my son back at school I'm able to. Hi, my name is Rachel. I am a solo mum to one, and on this channel I do budgeting, saving tips, Christmas vlogs, day out vlogs, everything to do with mum life kind of vlogs. Then do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos from me. So like I said, I went to 4 different supermarkets to buy fruit and vegetables each week and to see which one was the cheapest and which one's the freshest and which ones lasted and which ones tasted nice. Because fruit and vegetables is a massive part of my shopping bill and I wanted to know where was the best place to go and get them. So let's dive in. So I wrote everything down on a little spreadsheet because I am serious, guys. I'm serious about this. So I've even got a spreadsheet about the fruit and vegetables. So the first place I went to was Asda. Now, Asda's fruit and vegetables tasted relatively okay. It wasn't the best tasting out of all 4 supermarkets, but it still did taste quite nice. And it lasted about a week and a half, and some things lasted 3 to 4 weeks. So carrots usually last 3 to 4 weeks anyway. And by the time I finished this video, I had a bunch of carrots because I kept buying carrots every week and we just had lots of carrots left over. But the freshness of it lasted quite a long time. I was very impressed with how long things lasted from Asda. I managed to drag it out for about a week and a half before it kind of all started going out of date, or I had to throw it away, or I had to freeze it, or I had to make something with it. So I was really impressed with how fresh things were. The taste of it was nice. It wasn't the nicest tasting out of all 4 supermarkets, but it still tasted very nice. I did enjoy their grapes. Their carrots are really nice as well. I do prefer Asda carrots than I do over Aldi that I usually pick up carrots from. Some things I just refuse to buy purely because of the price. So for instance, I usually buy my kiwis in Aldi and they're 99p for 6 of them and they usually last me a week. And in Asda, they're £1.39 for 4 of them. And I just kind of refuse to pay it. So, but I have added it in to the total of how much they were. I made a note of how much they were and I added it in. If anything was out of stock there, because there was a couple of things that they didn't have that I usually pick up, I went onto their website and I put the price in of how much they were so I could give you an actual total of how much it was. I'm not going to give you the price just yet. I'm going to go through all 4 of them first and then I'll give you the price at the end. Okay, so let's move on to Aldi. Now, Aldi is usually where I pick up majority of my fruit and vegetables. Some things that they have in Aldi, they do not last long. And that is the biggest downfall, I would say, of Aldi, was that they don't last a week. A lot of the fruit and vegetables do not last a week. So you have to be very meal plan and prepping or putting stuff in the freezer if you're not going to use it all in one go. So with me, I always use everything up. If I don't use it up, I will batch cook something with it and then I will put that in the freezer. So because I hate food waste, so I will always make sure that there is nothing left in the fridge by the time I get back to the following week. Obviously, when I did this, there was a lot left over in the fridge, but then I made some tomato sauces and I did other bits and pieces to make sure that I used it all up because I really hate food waste. But when it comes to Aldi, yes, I usually buy my fruit and vegetables from there because I can usually use it within a week. But some things didn't even last that long. So I bought strawberries, they lasted 24 hours. My kiwis, 9 times out of 10, usually last a week. So does oranges. My spinach can last about 3 or 4 days, but I am thinking of starting to buy frozen spinach instead now rather than fresh spinach because sometimes I don't get to use it all and I've got to put it in a random meal for no reason just so I can use it up. It doesn't last long. That's the only thing I can say with Aldi. That's the biggest downfall of their fruit and vegetables. It doesn't last long. So if you're going to buy it from there, I would say that you would need to have a good meal plan, or you'd need to meal prep so everything's ready or it's in the freezer ready to defrost and cook when you're ready to use it. As for the taste, Again, there's nothing special about it. There was nothing that these are absolutely delicious. I need to buy these again. I prefer Asda's fruit and vegetables when it comes to taste than I do with Aldi. And Aldi's shelf life doesn't last long either. So it's not the best place to get your fruit and vegetables if you buy a lot of them. Okay, let's move on to Lidl. Now, I have a lot to say about Lidl. Now, a lot of people like that shop. They really enjoy the shop. A lot of people do their weekly, monthly shops there. They find it the best value for money. They find it the best fruit and vegetables. I disagree. I'm sorry if that upsets anyone, but I disagree. Lidl for me was rubbish. I threw away a lot of fruit and vegetables from that shop. I wasted quite a bit of money because it went off really, really quickly. The strawberries, I think I bought 2 punnets of strawberries and I threw one away because when I opened it, it was just mouldy. I think there was like 2 strawberries that were good. But because there were so many mouldy strawberries in there, I just threw them in the bin because they were just disgusting. The kiwis, again, they went really soft and soggy after 2 or 3 days. And it wasn't even that hot, and I store my fruit and vegetables really well, so I don't see why they should have gone off that quickly. However, vegetables in Lidl were brilliant. The vegetables lasted a lot longer than the fruit did. I don't think I threw anything away when it comes to vegetables from Lidl. Taste-wise, fruit didn't get to taste much because it all went off, so I don't know. But vegetables, they tasted quite nice. I really, really enjoyed their cherry tomatoes from Lidl. They were really, really nice. And I think their carrots, for some reason, were really nice as well. I still prefer Asda carrots, but they were really good as well. So vegetable-wise from Lidl is a big thumbs up. It lasted a long time. It tasted nice. I was really impressed with the vegetables. But the fruit from Lidl, waste of time, waste of money, didn't even taste it. So if you are a Lidl fan, let me know what your Lidl is like, because the one near us was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. And we have 2 Lidls in our area, and I don't even want to go and try the other one because I don't want to waste my money again. But that is my experience with Lidl. That's my little Rachel rant. That's Rachel's rant on Lidl today. So I didn't like it. No, Lidl is a big thumbs down for me. So moving on to our final shop that I went to, which was Tesco. Now, Tesco tasting fruit and vegetables, amazing. The best. It's delicious. I really, really enjoyed the taste of fruit and vegetables from Tesco. I don't know why it's different, but it just tastes so much better. So for me, I really enjoyed the taste of the fruit and vegetables from Tesco. They were really nice. The freshness did last about a week. A couple of things lasted a little bit longer, but mainly it lasted a week. And I would have liked it to last a little bit longer than it did. But you can't have it all, can you? But the taste of Tesco fruit and vegetables, delicious. The freshness was okay, much better than Lidl. Much better than Lidl. Everything's better than Lidl. But still, I really, really enjoyed all the fruit and vegetables from Tesco. So how much did all this cost me? And if I didn't actually buy anything, so either it was out of stock or just point blank refused because the cost was too high, I did go on their website and see how much they were, and I made a note of it. So this is how much it would have cost me if I bought everything on my list. If you want to see the fruit and vegetable list that I've made, this is stuff that I buy weekly. I shop and change it week to week. So I put it here for you so you can see what I actually added into the totals of the shopping. But I'll also put this list in the description box below if you want to go and have a look in there as well. So let's start with Asda, because I spoke about Asda first. The total amount that I paid, or I would have paid if I bought everything on the list, was £21.47 just for fruit and vegetables. So in Aldi, for the same food, it came out to £21.49, so 2p more expensive. Didn't last that long. Honestly, I thought Asda was going to be more expensive than Aldi, but Aldi was 2p more expensive. Now, please note before I carry on, this is July of 2024. Prices change all the time. So by the time this video has actually come out, it might be cheaper, it might be more expensive. But I actually did this experiment in July of 2024. So just to let you know that this isn't going to be the set price. This is how much that I spent at that time. So moving on to Lidl, my disgust with Lidl was £22.76 in Lidl. So a little bit more expensive and really not worth it. Not worth it at all. Vegetables are, but the fruit, no. Not worth it whatsoever. And then finally, moving on to Tesco, was £24.09. So Tesco was the most expensive supermarket for fruit and vegetables, but it had good freshness. It lasted about a week. So as long as you're going to use it all in a week, or you've got plans to meal prep or meal plan or anything else, it will last the duration between your weekly shops. And I really enjoyed the taste of all the Tesco fruit and vegetables. I would pay £24.09 a week just for that, but I'm on a budget, so I've got to go cheaper. So in last place when it comes to the cost was Tesco. In third place when it comes to the cost would be Lidl. In second place when it comes to cost would be Aldi. And in first place when it comes to the cheapest fruit and vegetables is Asda. Now when it comes to freshness, in last place, big surprise, is Lidl. Terrible for freshness. In third place, I would say Aldi. Not great at all. Then in second place, I would say Tesco. And in first place, I would say Asda is great for freshness. It lasts about a week and a half. I was really impressed. When it comes to the taste, again, no surprises. Fourth place would be Lidl, because I didn't get to taste most of it because it was off. So you get the fourth place. Third place, I would say, is Aldi. It doesn't taste bad. It's completely edible. Some of it is nice. Some of it is mediocre. But I usually buy my fruit and vegetables from Aldi because I just usually buy my fresh food from there. However, I will rethink that now I've done this. Maybe I'll go to Asda a bit more. In second place, when it comes to taste, I will go to Asda because it tasted nice. It tasted better than Aldi's fruit and vegetables, so I put that in second place. And again, no surprises. First place when it comes to taste is Tesco. So that is my little experiment. I probably am going to stick with Asda and Aldi and Home Bargains for my fruit and vegetables, purely for the convenience that it is just round the corner from my son's school. However, if I went to Lidl or Tesco, I'd have to go over the other side of town, and it's just a bit inconvenient for me. But every now and again, I might pop to Tesco and get the fruit and vegetables from there, you know, special occasions. Just because it's a little bit more expensive, and plus it's just a little bit further out of my way. It's not a million miles away, but it's just less convenient for me, and Asda and Aldi are just around the corner from my son's school, so it just makes it a lot easier for me to do a shop there. I might start buying more fruit and vegetables from Asda than I would Aldi, purely because after doing this experiment, it lasts longer, it's fresher, but there are some things that are a lot cheaper in Aldi that I will still go and buy, such as kiwis and oranges and things like that. There are more videos coming up that's going to be about saving money, budgeting, how to save for Christmas, how to save for holidays. All those things are coming up because I'm on this massive budgeting and saving trip of my life. Says I want to start being able to afford the things that I want in life, and that's not going to happen if I don't start getting really serious about where my money is going and what I'm spending it on. Let me know your thoughts on the 4 supermarkets that I have tested out, and let me know your thoughts on other supermarkets that you may go to that you think might even be better. Do let me know, and also let me know if you buy your fruit and vegetables from a fruit and veg man. We used to call him fruit and veg man. He used to park up in town, we used to go there and get our fruit and vegetables. Or do you grow your own, which is another experiment I am embarking on over the next couple of weeks, is starting to grow my own fruit and vegetables. I'm going to start with potatoes, and I'm kind of going to go one thing at a time. So let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to fruit and vegetables, the best shop, grow your own, independent fruit and veg person. Do let me know in the comment box below. If you've liked this video, do give me a thumbs up. Any other videos you'd like me to do experiments on, or that you would like me to do for you, such as saving or budgeting, anything in particular, let me know in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you watch this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.